sorry, I'm gonna turn that off. Well, this is my, what, I want to say third or fourth video day. Nothing really major is going on. Just life. That's it. Like, I'm in cosmetology school, and I've been in cosmetology school since November of last year, and I'm just ready to be done. I'm like a senior student stylist, and I'm ready to be done. Like Denzel, like deuces, I'm out. But I don't know. I think I have a problem with stopping myself. Like, it's not like there are physical obstacles in front of me. It's not like there's anybody in front of me telling me that I can't do something or I shouldn't do something, but it's like I create these mental barriers in my head and make up reasons or excuses on why I can't do something. And I don't know why that is or why I do that, but I do. And it's sucky because I do that, and then I don't know, I get what's the word? Then I get all discouraged and like, oh my goodness, when I'm the one who's doing it to myself. It's not like somebody's doing it to me. So I don't know. I guess it's something else I need to work on, but we'll get there. Oh gosh, but I just want to say, I know this is kind of random and off topic, but guys can be really, really sucky sometimes. Guys can be so sucky sometimes, and it's like, my luck is like horrible with dudes. Freaking horrible. And it's like, I've tried to turn it over so many times in my head. Okay, why am I so sucky at relationships? Why do my relationships go so badly? Like, oh my goodness. Like, I'll admit that I'm not the most perfect person. You know, I can be very argumentative and stubborn and all that stuff, you know. Yeah, that's me. I'll admit it. But it's like, I don't know. I don't think I'm like that horrible, but my thing is like, okay, when a person does me wrong, specifically a guy that I'm in a relationship with, like when they do me wrong, it's like a reflex for me to try to like get them back, you know, like eye for an eye. Okay, you did this, so subconsciously, it's not like I'm going around like, okay, he cheated on me, so I'm gonna cheat on him. It's like it just happens, like, and it's like justifiable in my mind, like, okay, he cheated on me, so obviously, like, I don't know, something's going on. So when I get approached by a guy to do something, I'm like, well, he already cheated on me, so he can't really say shit, you know? So, I mean, I have to work on that because I know that isn't a good thing. I might as well just break up with a person than, you know, feel like I have to, like, get even. Because I have a problem with, like, letting relationships just go. You know, I'm the type of person who's in it until the wheels fall off. Like, I'm there, like, until it's just like, both of us are just like, okay, there's nothing else that can be done. It's like a mutual agreement that it's done. That's just how I am, and I don't know, and guys are sucky. Really, really sucky. And like, I don't know, I consider myself to be pansexual, and yeah, if you guys don't know what pansexual is, I guess this is like kind of off topic, but I mean, I can talk about it for a second. I'm at what, 5 minutes? Okay. So, off the topic of guys and all that stuff and how sucky that is, because we all know how sucky that is, I'll talk about being pansexual and all that kind of stuff. Alright, and I'll do that for the last few minutes. Okay, so I didn't know about the term pansexual until about a year ago when my best friend told me. I've always had the feeling that, you know, okay, I can go with a girl, I can go with a guy. You know, I've even felt like, okay, if I met a really cool person who was transgendered or who didn't really identify themselves, you know, or classify themselves as any gender, you know, I could be cool with that. Because I've always been the type of person who was attracted to the personality, you know. If I get to know a person's personality and I really, really like it, be it if they're a guy, a girl, trans, or they don't classify themselves, that person becomes attractive to me. You know, that's just my thing. So, I never really knew a word for it, so I just considered myself to be bisexual, guys and girls. But my friend brought up a really good point that I don't feel the urge to be with girls. You know how like some girls are like, when they get with guys and they're bi, they're like, oh, but I still like girls and I feel like I have this side of me that isn't fulfilled and blah blah blah. No, it's not like that for me. If I'm with a person, I feel like that person is enough. Point blank period. It's enough. You know, I don't need a guy if I'm with a girl. I don't need a girl if I'm with a guy. You know, like, that has never been the way I am. So my best friend is like, well, she was like, well, Lisa, I think that you're pansexual. I'm like, what is that? She's like, Google it, look it up. So I did, and I found all these like really cool websites about it and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, that sounds like me. So yeah, like, I don't know. My main thing is like, yeah, I have what I'm attracted to. Like, me personally, I'm attracted to masculinity. That's just, you know, what I'm attracted to. Like, masculine males and masculine females. But I say that and I don't say it to be like, okay, just because I'm attracted to these type of people, I'm like just throwing everybody else out. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's the personality that makes it for me. Like, excuse me. I knew this one girl and she was like totally masculine. Like, looking at her, totally my type. But get to know her and her personality, way too foo-foo. Way too foo-foo. Too much time, too much time spent on her hair, on her nails, on her makeup, all that stuff, you know, like, and that's just attractiveness, but she had a cool personality, though. Just, yeah. But nah. Anyway, but yeah, that's me. But, like, for the last, I'd say 2 or 3 years, I've just been dating guys. I haven't dated a girl or talked to a girl like that in a long time. A long time. Maybe I should look into that. Oh, I'd love to date a dude who was bisexual. I would love to date a dude who was bisexual, because I did that once. It's so cool. It's so cool dating a dude who's bi, because then if like, okay, because me, I'm bi too. So when we're like chilling at somewhere, the dude will be like, oh, that girl is cute, and I could be like, oh yeah, she is really cute. And then the dude will be like, oh, he's fine. And I'll be like, oh yeah, he is fine. Okay, don't judge me. I know it may seem kind of weird, but that's me. I'm weird. I told y'all. Yeah, I really ain't seen it all. But, yeah. I think that's it for this video. I mean, I talked about school. I talked about how sucky guys can be. And I gave you guys a little snippet about pansexuality and all of that stuff. So, I'm going to cut this video. And I will be back with you guys the next time. Okay, bye.